So this is my first street roll in the Aeon 80s. So yes, right away I knew the Aeon 80s were great on the pavement. I've been running these out in the garage down below the building I live in. But on the streets with textured pavement, obstacles, and a full stride, that's the real test. In the past with flying colors, something else that I noticed very early on was the exceptional power transfer. Because the entire lower boot is one piece, including the frame, there's no bending or creaking, they're just very responsive. I did miss the leverage of the higher frame, how I have a little more lateral leverage with my frame. But that's a small thing after finding out that I can do full strides in my Aeon 80s. It's got such a wide sole so you can grab onto a rail, so I worried about that, but it does really seem to be the best of both worlds. As a hybrid skate, this is just amazing. It's what I always hoped for. So yeah, it's great for the city. The buckles are good. The laces are good. But I don't like having to do buckle, lace. But the plus side of that is here, I'm going to just take that bad thing away. But the plus side of the lace, buckle is you get a highly customized fit with the choices of contact and compression. These things really seem to eat up the bumps very easily. And for some reason, when I was going over warped pavement or little bumps, I felt just like jumping unnecessarily. Maybe that's down to the power transfer or knowing that my landings are feeling particularly smooth in these. Oh, they hold up to the rough so well. Sprints are great. The initial 12 steps, especially on the sprints, are really good. The ready acceleration is very nice. But I also found as far as the long flow transferring energy from one section to the next, they were more than up to the challenge. Funny. When I was editing this time, after all these videos I've done, this time around, I was seeing ledges and places where I should be grinding, or could be grinding. But I'm still very reluctant because I don't really know how to assess the friction versus my capabilities right now. There's also the thing of not wanting to damage surfaces, and knowing what my boot will scrape up and what will just be insignificant and leave no damage. My skill for the improv grind isn't there yet anyways. Soon, damn it. I'm going to the skate park on the weekend to run around a bit, and I'll talk to you more about that. Like Monday, Tuesday? Does that work for you? About Inline Warehouse. Inline Warehouse actually has their own YouTube channel, and they've got so many videos where they cover their skates extraordinarily well with technical specs and great informed descriptions. Probably the best place for a straight up review and look at new skates. Inline Warehouse on YouTube. So yes, that's it. I get to continue being Stoppard on these. They are most certainly not cramping my style, or lack thereof. So on the final sprint, it all looks very familiar. It feels very familiar. These skates are completely up to the urban sprint on Rough Pavement Challenge. Oh, the stops in these are just extraordinary. Yeah, that might not be the skates though. That's probably just me. Oh yeah, subscribe to this channel. And make sure you hit the notifications bell. Otherwise, subscribing to the channel means pretty much jack shit, right?